guys, it's Junior here, and I'm here with, how on earth do you say your name? I do not know how to say your name. How on earth do you say this? L-A-J. L-L-J. I'm gonna say L-L-J. Okay, so L-L-J, it will help me with this video. So, transform into your turret. Okay? Now, this is a video about how to mine jump. Basically, I'm gonna tell you what all to do. So, just try to shoot me, okay? And we'll see if I can do this right. So, basically, this is basically mine jumping will help you with mobility. And to help you get around your enemy. Alright, so we need a Reinhardt now. We need a Reinhardt. Alright, now the thing is, okay, put your shield up. You can't throw it past the shield, but you can knock them back. Alright, come over here. But you can actually use this to your advantage. You can go around their shield and throw a mine at them, getting behind them. Now, about your trap. This is something that if you're okay, I'm gonna refer to this game mode as jumprat, kind of like TF2. If you're using your trap, you can use it effectively, but it's hard to use effectively, if you know what I mean. Now, primarily you're gonna want to be in the air at all times, shooting down bombs on your enemy. But if you get your rip tire, absolutely use it. But your rip tire is more or less gonna be like for one single target. But you shouldn't use your rip tire to try and get those amazing kills. You should just go for one target. Okay, now I need a Torbjorn. Okay, so Torbjorn is your worst enemy, basically. Any kind of turn is your worst enemy. Just throw your turn down whenever. Just throw it down whenever. Okay. So, this is your worst enemy because, surprise, they have aimbot. Now, you can take down a turn, but it's hard. The most you're probably able to do is try to kill it with your bomb after death. But turrets are your worst enemy, basically. So I'm gonna need a Winston or just about any tank. On Winston would be preferred. Okay. So something good that you can do is that you can actually, one, you can get around, but two, if you can get them in the air, you can basically keep them in the air for until they die. So I'm gonna wait for my thing to charge up. So I got some clips on my other account. Okay, so if you can get them in the air and keep them in the air, it's hard to do, but if you can pull it off, what I'm going to do in this video. If you can keep them in the air long enough, you can basically just kill them outright. I'm probably not going to be able to do it in this video. I'm just going to finish you off. Okay, so who all do we need? Let me kill myself right quick so I can see who all we need. We're going to need a Genji. A Genji, sorry. Okay. We're going to need a Genji. And meet me in the same area. Now, I've never tested this. I'm gonna test it right now in the video. I'm not sure if he can deflect your mines. So I'm gonna try to end the video. Can he deflect mines? Let's try it. Now, for the last few days, I've been playing Overwatch, and I've been testing out the jumprat subclass, is what I'm gonna call it, jumprat. Okay, so just try and deflect my mine, okay? Ready? Just try and deflect it. 1, 2, 3. You didn't do it, okay. Okay, so I'm not sure what just happened, so okay. Tell me when it's like recharged. Just jump when it's recharged. Just jump. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you can deflect the mines, so be warned. He can deflect mines at you. But if you can catch him off guard enough, then you can easily kill them. Now we need a Mei. Mei is one of those characters that's it's like an either or. Mei is an either or character, so we're gonna need a Mei. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so May is one of those characters that's kind of like an either or. Alright. Hold on. I need to heal myself because I might die during this. So, jumprat. Okay. I want you to try and freeze me, okay? Just try and freeze me. Oh, there you go. Try and freeze me. Can you hear me? Alright. Can you hear me? Alright. Right? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. So I want you to try and freeze me. Go. Try and freeze me. Now. I said freeze, not shoot. Alright. I'll be right back. I probably should have made it where we had our stuff, because I need your ultimate. Because what I'm going to do, because I'm going to show you. Because May is kind of an either or kind of thing with the jumprat. Now, you can use this effectively for most classes, like, to take them down. A few classes you can't. Like, May is an either or. Tracer and Pharah are going to be hard for you to take down. Especially Pharah with her height advantage. Okay, so where are you? Where in the world are you? Okay, try and freeze me. Just try and freeze me. Don't shoot me, just try and freeze me. So, you can effectively use the mines to get away from your target and to shoot them in the air. Now, you're usually not going to use your mines at all, but if you do end up using your mine, not your mines, you're not going to end up using your traps that much because you're mostly going to be in the air. Alright, we need a Pharah. But your traps will work sometimes, especially if you're in a large group, but your traps usually won't do anything. Traps are usually just to help your team, so if you're going to help your team while you're off doing whatever, then I suggest just blow that up, just shoot it. Just shoot the trap. Just shoot it. The trap. Shoot the trap. Get rid of it. Because I'm never gonna use it. Alright, now just go in the air. I'm gonna try and kill you. But we're just, alright. Now try and kill me while I try and kill you. Now it's hard to fight a Pharah because of the height advantage, but it is possible to do. Especially if you do what I just did. So it is possible to kill a Pharah. Now I'm going to go to my lobby and I'm going to add ultimates. Because I'm going to show you how to get rid of some of the ultimates. Like how to dodge them. Heroes. Okay, now maps is the big question. Most maps that are more closed in, or have like small roofs, or more closed in walls, won't work as well with the jumprat because of the fact that when you mine jump, even using just one mine shoots you high in the air. See, watch. Shoot. So if there's like a low ceiling or there's just a bunch of walls, you're not gonna be able to effectively use the jumprat still. Alright, now we're gonna need a May. We're gonna need a May. So if I didn't tell you that before, we're gonna need a May. Sorry. Alright, now meet me over here. Now try and use your ultimate on me. Just try and use your ultimate. Now you can effectively use this to get away from the ultimate. Now we're gonna need a Reinhardt. There's just a lot of switching on his part, basically. But we're gonna need a Reinhardt, and his Earth Shatter is a bit harder to dodge, especially with the new update. But it's not impossible. But I just won't be able to do it in this video. Okay, ready? Try and use your ultimate. Yeah, it's hard, but it is possible. I've done it before. Now, if you can get them against the wall, it's real easy to actually kill them if you can get them against the wall. If you can get them against the wall, you can actually hit them in the air and keep them in the air for a long time. We're gonna need a Bastion. Bastion's ultimate is a bit harder to dodge because he can actually aim it. So if you're doing against a Bastion with good aim, then it depends on how good you are. But if you're doing against a Bastion, we're gonna need your ultimate. Try and kill me. Try and kill me. Where are you? See, if you're going against a decent Bastion, then it's not gonna work well. But if you're going against a new Bastion with their ultimate, you're gonna be pretty easy to kill. Now, your easiest targets to kill are going to be snipers, and Bastions in their turret form. Just because they can't move easy when they're stoked or in their turret form. So those are gonna be your basic targets when you're doing this, and tanks. Tanks are also a target. We're gonna need a Winston. Thank you. Actually, no, we're gonna need Torbjorn first. We're gonna need Torbjorn. Torbjorn's in the ultimate. I'm gonna show it off right quick. You can actually pretty well dodge it, except for the fact if you're doing against another good one. I did your ultimate and try to kill me. Now you can pretty easily dodge it, and you can actually pretty easily kill the Torbjorn too, since he's one of the weaker heroes in the game. Alright, we're gonna need a Winston. Winston and Diva are going to be kind of your top priority when it comes to tanks to kill, especially if there's only one tank. Because Winston can hurt multiple enemies at once, and Diva has her ultimate. Okay, now use your ultimate. Now try and kill me. Your best bet, because you can't really kill the Winston, is just to try and get them away from you. You can use this anyway just by using your ultimate or anything like that. You basically just want to get them away from you as soon as possible. You're not going to be able to kill the Winston, but you can get them away from you. But if they have their ultimate, I recommend you run. Now we're on the Diva. If they have their ultimate, I recommend you just get out of there with your mines. Just try. Now, the main problem is your mines. Okay, this is basically like TF2 Trollger, but the only difference is instead of reloading, your mines have a cooldown, which is actually slower than Trollger. So you're not have to want to spare your mines. Alright, so get ready. I'm gonna wait for my mines to recharge, and then I'm gonna try this. I've never actually tried this before. This is new. I'm gonna try and get away from your ultimate once my mines recharge. I'll jump when I'm ready. Okay. Now use your ultimate. Alright, so you can actually get past Diva. Now, with Diva's new kind of ultimate, her new kind of a thing where she's actually in her widow form when she first spawns, then it's gonna be pretty hard for you to take her out, especially with her more, because I think she had more. Does Diva have more health now? I'm not sure. Does she? No. Okay. But she does actually spawn in her smaller form, which why on earth did they did that? I have no idea. So if you can use your traps effectively, and the mini diva is probably one of the easiest people you can go for, especially if you have all your mines. Alright, so we're going to need a sniper, probably Widowmaker or Hanzo, either one. Probably Widowmaker. Now Widowmaker is probably one of your easier targets to take down, especially when she's stoked. If she's stoked in an area, try and headshot me. Just try and headshot me. Widowmaker is probably going to be your easiest target to take down. Characters such as Zombra and other and Matrian characters with a stun ability, get Zombra. Sorry. Characters like Zombra or Reinhardt or Matri you have to look out for, because they can effectively stop your jumping. Okay, now I want you to hack me. See, they effectively can stop your jumping, and then they can easily kill you. Go ahead. But if they're not that good, you can actually like try and dodge them until you can get your mines back. But effectively, any character that can stun or get rid of your abilities, such as Anna, Reinhardt, McCree, and Zombra, they are characters you want to try to avoid or prioritize. Now, now you have to do the dreaded thing that no one wants to do, and you have to work with your teammates, such as a Zombra. I don't have any teammates with me, so such as if you're fighting a get out of here. So if you're fighting a, say, let me think, a Reinhardt. We need a Reinhardt. Now I don't have any teammates, so you just have to listen, and I can't really show you since I don't have any teammates. But we're gonna need a Reinhardt. He just has to do like every single switch. But I find it funny. So if you have a Sombra on your team, you can try and communicate where they can get behind the enemy and try and hack them so that you can get behind them and effectively destroy them with your mine jumps. Because you can actually, like, if you help your team, you can effectively destroy about any character besides the ones I've mentioned. They're kind of either or. Now, back to the ones that can actually destroy you, Torbjorn. Torbjorn is one of those characters you have to have teammates to get rid of, especially if you don't have your ultimate. Because if he gets, okay, so say his turn's right here. Don't put a turn down, but say it's right in front of him. Really? I said don't put it down. I said don't. Okay, so say his turn's right in front of him. I'm just gonna imagine because I don't want to die yet. So if it's in front of him, you're gonna have your Zombra hack it, or someone to try and weaken it or something, so that you can come around and effectively kill the Torbjorn. Now if I had pulled it off right, I could have killed him in the air if I pulled that off right. Because I launched him in the air. I need you to come back out here right quick. Okay, so I'm gonna just stand right here. I'm gonna show something that you can do if I pull this off right. If they're standing somewhat still or moving in a straight line, you can throw it down and you can effectively, you can effectively kill them while they're in the air with your grenade launcher. Okay, so I think that's about it. You want to come out here and kind of outro the video with me? Doesn't matter who you are, just come out here and kind of outro the video with me. Alright, so that's about it. So this is kind of how you play jumprat. It doesn't really matter how you play, to be honest. So this is LLJ, and he's a good friend of mine, and he has way better skins than I do. So that's basically how you play jumprat. You can also double up your mines. And one thing I'm gonna show you before I leave, actually, turn to the jumprat right quick. One thing I'm gonna show you is turning the jumprat. Well, two things actually. Alright, one, throw your mine down, like just in front of me. Your mine. Don't set off yet. It'll heal now. You can actually quadruple jump in a way if you. Now this is a certain situation. This is only a certain situation. Now set it off. That's a certain situation where you can triple jump. But another way you can triple jump that doesn't involve dying. Another way you can do it that doesn't involve dying is if I wait for my thing to cool down, and I come over here, say I come over here, I throw that down and wait for it to come up again. Don't destroy this, I need it. You might want to back up before it kills you, because it might actually kill you. So you're going to jump, do that, and then that, and then that, and you can triple jump. And that is a good way to get across the map real easy. Now your traps are basically useless unless you know what you're doing. Say you can run around and throw traps at someone, and then you get them trapped. But mostly your traps are not gonna work. That is a good point. You can actually, someone's chasing you, chase me, just chase me, don't shoot at me, just chase me. You can actually throw down a trap and try and trap them, and except he jumped right over it. You failed. You jumped over the trap. Yeah, they can actually jump. Contrary to belief, you can actually jump. And also, contrary to belief, I'm gonna need a bastion. Sorry, just go back in there. Sorry, I'm gonna need a bastion. They can look up. That old thing of bad guys never look up, it's not true. They do look up. Turn into a turret. They do look up. Yeah, do contrary to belief. They do actually look up. So you can't just hide above them because they will actually look up. Just, don't kill me because I have like no health. Alright, so you want to outro the video with me? Because this is actually the end now. Alright, so you can transform and do whatever. I'm just gonna emote. So, basically, this is my friend here. I didn't have with me, so I couldn't do this with him because he has stool. Like a nerd. So, yeah, this is my friend, and this is basically how you do jumprat. This is basically the troller of Overwatch. And it's actually really fun, especially in Twitch play. And I'm not sure if it works in competitive. I need to test that. But if it works in competitive, then that's gonna be amazing. Just jumping around. But I've been testing it, and it does work, and it's really fun. So, I'm the general. This is my friend. You wanna say hi? I was about to do the wave. Can you see this? I don't think he can actually wave. I don't think he can. Oh, he can. That's actually cool. I didn't know you can do that. That's actually cool. I've been playing over 3 years. I didn't know you can actually do that. Okay, so I'll see you guys later. I'm the general, and I'll see you later.